Hey, how you doing out there today? I think there's going to be a few people that will jump on this live video pretty shortly, but it's lunchtime here, and it's a good time to talk about a few things that have been coming up with people that I've been talking with recently. I've been speaking with a number of people lately, and the common theme that keeps coming out is that they've lost their spark. The things that life has got boring. Life isn't actually the way that they wanted it to be. It's feeling tired, feeling grumpy. They keep doing things. It's just not the way that they wanted their life to be. It's not the way that I wanted to be living my life. You want to be feeling excited, feeling purposeful, feeling like you're going somewhere. And it's just not happening. And why is that? Why is it that they're sitting in that place? They want to know what's going on. And what I just want to go through today is what that's all about. Why are we sitting in this place where we're feeling grumpy, we're feeling unhappy, we're feeling exhausted, we're working really hard and still not really achieving what we want to achieve? And so what I was going to do is pop on and have a talk about it today, but actually what we're going to do is a whole lot better. What we want to do, hey Katrina, nice to have you on here, nice to see you there. What we're going to go through is actually over a few days, we'll go through and dig into what it is that's caused us to lose our spark, why it is that we're sitting in this place, and how can we possibly change this? How can we get into a life that we really want to live, that we love? How do we create it? Now, it's not something we create immediately. It's not a switch that we switch on. It's nothing magical like that. If that was wonderful, we'd all be doing it already, wouldn't we? But there's a lot of things out there about how we can change our life, how we can get our spark back to really love and enjoy our life. And that's what I want to talk about today. So why is it that we sit in this place feeling tired, depressed, grumpy? It's because really we don't have direction to where we're headed. Where I want to go. It's like, well, what goals, what vision do you have for your life? What is it you're wanting to achieve? What we're doing is we're sitting there, we're just taking whatever's coming up. Things come up, okay, there's a holiday coming up, we'll go somewhere, let's see where we want to go. But what are we trying to do? There's fulfillment, there's things that we want to do. What are we doing for those areas? How are we actually enjoying our life? How is it that we want to enjoy our life in the future? So what I'm talking about is what is your vision for your life? What is it that you want to do in terms of your purpose? What makes you feel purposeful? What's the direction? What's your goals that you're heading for? And so many of us don't actually put the time in to think about what is that vision, what is that purpose, what is that goals. And I'm going to go over this in the next few days. We'll just dig into, so it takes a bit of time to do it. So what I want to go through is each different area through the next few days, looking at, there's 4 areas. They're looking at fulfillment. What are the things that we do for fulfillment? What are the things we do for finances? What are the things we do for fitness? And how do we spend our time with our family and our friends? And we want to go into that. And so what I'm encouraging you to do is actually go through these videos, be available. I'm setting this up so we'll do it around about 12 o'clock each day, around about that time. Jump on here, have a listen to it, and grab a pen and paper and actually go through what it is that you want to have, so we can dig into this, so we can find a bit of vision for yourself, find what purpose you have, find what direction you want to take your life. So spend a bit of time with me to go through this over the next few days. You can watch these videos. They're going to be available on Facebook. You can set a time to go back and look over them later, but this is what we want to do to create that purpose in our life, to be able to get that spark back, to be able to really enjoy our lives. And why is it that we get that spark? That spark comes from actually having purpose in our lives. We don't actually have to have the end result immediately, but what we do want to know is that we are on track to get there someday. When we take the slightest bit of action towards what we want, when we're going for that goal, when we're moving forward, it's that actually sense of achievement that we get from moving forward. That's how we actually feel really good about ourselves. And so when we have no goals, no direction, we're taking action in all sorts of directions. We don't know whether what we're doing is actually getting us closer to our end result or taking us away from it, whether it's getting us into the life that we want or whether it's slowing it down and making it that goal further away. Because there is no goal, we're just heading in all sorts of directions. There's no direction. When we've actually spent the time to look into our vision, to what we really want, to our purpose, to what it is that we're trying to achieve, then we know when we're doing something, whether that is in alignment with where we want to go, whether that is going to get us closer to that end goal. And when we're actually taking action, when we are doing things that are getting us closer to that end goal, it feels really good. It feels purposeful, it feels exciting, it feels good. And it's how we create that spark within ourselves. It's exciting when you're creating something that you know that you're getting to the end result. If you're building a house, you know it's exciting as the foundations go in, as the walls go up, as the roof starts to go on, as they start to fill it out. It gets exciting. You know what the end result is going to be, and you know that you're on track to get it. It's the excitement that builds that spark within ourselves. That excitement, even if it's small goals, like, okay, I'm going to spend some time with friends, we're going to go out and we're going to do something exciting. It's being on that journey, that creation of what we want. And so we're going to go over this in the next few days. I'm actually running a workshop series as well. The workshop is on Thursday at 8 p.m. I'll pop a link in behind this, below this actually. But feel free to jump on this workshop. It is a free workshop, so you can discover a bit more about how you can create the life that you love. And I'll put that in there, but join me for these other Facebook Lives, watch the replays, comment below and share it with your friends. Just put in your comments about what you're doing to create a life that you love, create your fulfillment, getting your spark back. How are we doing that? Looking forward to hearing from a lot of you, and yeah, put some comments below, put some likes on there, and we'll keep going through this series over the next few days. See you soon.